Good morning. Let's talk about expectations real quick. I was recently humbled by a 10-year-old boy. My son got an email account through school. I guess that's how they communicate with their teachers. I don't know. But he has an email address through the school. And he said, "Hey, Dad, can you send me an email to test it out?" I said, "Yeah, absolutely." Well, because I'm extra, and that's not a bad thing, I decided to take advantage of my son having an email account. So this was 12 days ago. I sent him this email. "Hey, brother, I have a couple things for you. Number one, I'm excited about going to the football game with you tonight. Go Tigers. Number two, I still haven't heard from your baseball coach. Not sure what's going on with baseball this weekend. And number three, I hope you know how proud I am of you. You're such an awesome kid, and I love you so much. Have a great day at school." Greats in all caps, too. "Have a great day at school. Focus. I'll see you this afternoon." Beautiful, right? Zero response from said email. Okay? So I say something to him. It's like, "Hey, did you get my email?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got it." I was like, "You didn't want to email me back or anything?" He's like, I don't check it every day, and we only have a few minutes." I was like, "Okay, that's fine." Well, then I decided to send him another email. Now, we're going through something at school, and I mentioned it on this live video before. It's not a bad thing. Crash does really, really well at school, and good is keeping him from being great. So I had a parent-teacher conference a couple weeks ago, and I decided to kind of, stoke that fire with him a little bit. We talked about it, but I wanted to send him an email as well. So I wanted to send him a little inspirational message. This was the note. It says, "I love you more than life. I'm over the top proud of you. Have the best day, brother. Be great." And I sent him a little picture. It says, "Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great." That's a John D. Rockefeller quote. So I sent that over to him, and I did get a response this time. He wrote me back, "Thanks." He didn't even capitalize thanks, and he didn't put a period at the end of it. He wrote "thanks," lowercase, no punctuation. "Thanks." It made me laugh out loud, because if I got that response from another adult, I would have been livid. I don't know what I was expecting to get in return. It wasn't that, but I wasn't upset about it. I really didn't have any expectations. I didn't need this, beautiful thank you response from my 10-year-old son. And I think that's the point of this, is expectations. And we have to manage them for the most part. I found a quote, or found a bunch of quotes that talk about, expectations destroy our peace of mind. They are future disappointments planned out in advance. Peace begins when expectation ends. Too much expectation leads to sadness. And I get that. But I think we still need to be excited about things. I think we need to still have hope in things. We just can't be disappointed when they don't meet our expectations. And I'm still wrapping my mind around what that truly means. Because it almost makes me sad to live in a world where I don't expect something to be awesome, if I don't expect something to be fun. That kind of removes all hope in my mind. Now, and I understand if we set our expectations too high, disappointment is inevitable. But I don't know. I'm still working through this, but I had to share the story of Crash Greer Myers and his new email account. Thanks. I laughed out loud. I thought it was hilarious. Have the best day. Remember to make the important things important, and remember that love